What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for local sports. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and this football highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your next team event.
Ooh, you know what that sign means? It is time for the 7-10 rivalry, Cabrillo versus Jordan. We are on the west side where the Jags are celebrating senior night. And for Jordan, they won in week 1 against Wilson, but had to forfeit the game. So the Jags also looking to bounce back in a different way after starting 0-5.
Right, 0-5 against a very tough schedule, but a winnable game here against the Panthers. Both teams excited, both teams needing it, but only one would get it.
Absolutely. On the first drive, the Jags get the running game going with Michael Levitt III picking up 17 there. Then on 4th and 1, Levitt keeps it himself and goes 33 yards down to the Panther 1-yard line. Jordan Kelly with a great tackle to stop him short. Why does that matter? Because after a penalty, the Jag offense goes in reverse. Misi Ioni with the tackle for loss. Cabrillo misses the field goal, so they get no points.
Kind of a microcosm of their season to this point, but after a 3-and-out, the Jags at midfield, and they enforce the Rico Act, Tyler.
The Rico! Oh, 50 yards for Uno, and he gets to pay dirt. It's 6-0 Jags after that big play, and that defense kept Jordan in check in that first half. Larry Todd with the sack lunch right there, all in the backfield. And then Cabrillo just goes back to the running game, and that was smart. Levitt, always a threat. He had 99 yards on the ground in the first half alone. You can see he's just slippery.
Well, this was the playmaking he really did not do against Poly because he didn't want to run it. But here, I mean, this is phenomenal. Finishing it off himself, going in from 5 yards out to make it 14-0. And touchdowns have not been easy for this Cabrillo team, so these are big deals on these scores.
Yeah, and after an onside kick, good field position again. And there goes Dominique Leggett as he legs it into the end zone from 21 yards to make it 21-0. Quick strike Jag offense, what they've been waiting for all year. Jordan needs a spark, and they get it. The namesake, Jordan Kelly, on the end around. There he'll pop out in front and go 53 yards. That is a huge score. The Jordan offense had really struggled to that point. Now they got some momentum. It's 21-8 going into halftime. Mike, can they carry that over?
Yes. Second half kickoff, it finds Kelly at his own 30, and on back-to-back touches, he gone, Tyler.
He's gonna weave his way through the gray and the neon, and you're right, Mike. He out of here. He's gonna take it all the way to the house, 70 yards. Matumbo out of the shot, please.
Kelly,
He
baby.
balled out. It's now just a 5-point game, 21-16. We're just starting the second half here.
But Cabrillo back to the ground and pound. Leggett, 29 yards on this carry. He had 9 for 92 on the night. The big boy just rumbling and stumbling.
Rico Martin, again, gashing through the middle into Panthers territory. He had 12 carries that went for 7 yards or more. Faced with his 4th and 1 at the 16, they go to Rico, and he gets them 7. And he deserves to finish off this drive. Next play, 9 yards into the end zone for the touchdown. 28-16 your score. Rico knows how to find the camera.
Yes, he does, and he's happy to have some good reasons to, but Panthers back to Kelly on the end around. They love that play, and it was working. 33-yard pickup right here. And then later in the drive, it's Devontae Murray to Kelly, down to the 1. Kelly, huge playmaker tonight.
Yes, he was really helping that offense go. Misi would punch it in from a yard out. And look at the score. It's a 4-point game with 4 minutes left in the third. Will Cabrillo go back to the running game? That's a safe Levitt. Yes, they would do that.
Live in Levitt, run, Tyler. 4th and 6 on the Jordan 41. Levitt bobbles the snap. Looks like a broken play, but he audibles to the run past everyone to the end zone play, and that's going to work out for a touchdown.
Really smart, a compelling play design, candidly, and he gets in. That really broke Jordan's back, the 41-yard touchdown, and he wasn't just a dual-threat quarterback. He was a full-threat football player tonight. Played wide receiver. Here he is at running back, taking the handoff and going for 11 yards. And on defense, Murray scrambling, but look out for the 2 train. Oh my goodness, just clearing him onto the sidelines. Watch Murray just go completely horizontal. Unbelievable hit.
244 total yards, 2 touchdowns for Levitt, as he finally had that game you were kind of waiting for him to have for Cabrillo.
Yes, and Rico Martin also got the chance to bust loose, a workhorse all night, 23 carries, 211 yards, and this 16-yard run is his 3rd and final touchdown. He was injured, had an ankle injury earlier in the year, and again, playing those great defenses, finally got to bust out. The final score, Gabe Gonsalves is going to hit Jeremy Buckhoy for a 38-yard score, and that caps it off. Cabrillo off the schneid in a big way.
49-24 win to get, you mentioned it, their first victory. Jason Brown gets a little ice bath. Jags ran 48 times, over 500 yards and 6 touchdowns. A couple of talented twos showing love right there.
Yes, after week 2 of league play. A big win for Cabrillo, as they have a huge matchup next week as they travel to Milliken trying to get revenge after the Rams beat them at home last year while Jordan hosts Poly. You want coverage of more league football the rest of the way? It's been fun. It's only going to get better. Keep it locked right here, your home for local sports.